Muy buenas. Vamos a estudiar the imperfect tense, la conjugación. These are words that are commonly used with the imperfect tense. Repetir, por favor. Siempre, todos los días, todos los años, con frecuencia, usualmente, normalmente, a veces, muchas veces. Here are the endings that we're going to use for the imperfect. These are the endings for AR verbs, and these are the endings for ER and IR verbs. In the case of el verbo there was, there were, we're going to use the word había. This is equivalent to I in the present tense. Remember, I means there is, there are, so había means there was, there were. Good news, there are no stem changing verbs. Yay! Este es un ejemplo de los verbos AR. Vamos a conjugar el verbo bañar, to bathe. I need to drop the ending, that is AR, and this is my conjugation. Repetir, por favor. Bañaba, bañabas, bañaba. Notice that nosotros form has an accent mark. Bañábamos, bañabais, bañaban. In the case of the ER and IR verbs, like we said, they share the same kind of endings. So we have el verbo barrer as an example. I drop the ER and I conjugate according to these endings. Yo barría, tú barrías, él barría, nosotros barríamos, vosotros barriáis y ellos barrían. Notice that there are accent marks in all the forms for the ER and IR verbs, while in the AR verbs, we only have the accent mark in the nosotros form. Something else to consider is that there are only 3 irregular verbs in the imperfect. El verbo ir, el verbo ser y el verbo ver. Iba, ibas, iba. Íbamos, ibais, iban. Ahora es tu turno. Now is your turn. Era, eras, era. Éramos, erais, eran. Y finalmente, el verbo ver. Veía, veías, veía. Veíamos, veíais, veían. Notice the accent marks in all these forms. In the case of el verbo ir and el verbo ser, the accent marks are only placed in the nosotros form. Íbamos, éramos.